That's fatal.
Today's video is going to be all about the top creations of the week. Now, majority of these top creations were either What's the Status or World's Finest creations that I've already covered in a separate video, as well as Survivor Series War Games attires, which I've also covered in a separate video. Go ahead and check them out, link in the description. Today's video is all about the creator wrestlers in between that were also top downloads, so let's check them out. At number 1, we have Bray Wyatt 22 by Witty the G. Now, this was a collab with Pro 2K. It includes the voice taunts for Bray Wyatt, the voice lines on his victory, hidden victory motion, crowd signs, and it comes with a render. So this is a complete package Bray Wyatt, uploaded by Witty the G. Go ahead and check it out. Hashtags are Bray Wyatt, Pro2K, and Witty226. One of the most spot-on Bray Wyatts I've seen so far. And it's a complete package, so you really can't go wrong. At number 2, we have DOMINIK Mysterio by Lucha Rumble JP. Hashtags are a bunch of string of words that I'm not going to pronounce, but you can see them on the screen, or you can just search up Lucha Rumble JP and find his creations. Description is DOMINIK Mysterio, Judgment Day, and then Daniel Bryan, CM Punk for some reason. But it's pretty much an up-to-date Judgment Day DOMINIK Mysterio, but it's creator wrestler, so it cannot be an alt to DOMINIK Mysterio. Maybe they can collab with What's the Status, World's Finest, or Witty22G. So Lucha Rumble JP, if you see this video, hit me up in the DM on Twitter, and I will push you in the right direction to hopefully get a collab with this DOMINIK Mysterio so that it can be an alt to in-game Dominic. Next, we have Dax Hardwood by The Only Omega Man. Hashtags are FTR, AW, and Omega Man. Description says, all credit found on his Twitter, Omega Man X44, and the attire is made by GameVault 1. We have Dax Hardwood. Now we also need Cash Wheeler by The Omega Man. Hashtags are FTR, AW, and Omega Man. Description says the same thing. Moving on, we have Mia Yim's November 28th Raw attire. Hashtags are Mia Yim, Rhea Ripley, and AJ Styles. Description says it's Mia Yim's new gear from November 28th Raw 2022. Next, we have Candice LeRae's Raw return attire. Hashtags are Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Bailey. And this is uploaded by her Marcel Banks. And it's, as it says, it's her Raw attire from November 28th Raw. Next up, we have, I believe, an original creator wrestler called Beliska by Threat Cause. Hashtags are a string of words that I'm not going to say. You can see it on the picture, or you can just search up Threat Cause. Description says 2K20 Diva from Turkey. So I'm assuming this is their creation from 2K20 that they have recreated for 2K22. Next, we have Shotzi Survivor Series War Games attire. I wasn't able to cover Shotzi's attire in the War Games video because it wasn't made yet, but now that it is made, I will cover it in today's video. It is uploaded by Wowie Foundation FR. Hashtags are Shotzi, Ronda Rousey, and Survivor Series. And this is pretty much Shotzi's gear, plus it comes with a render. So it already has a render included. Just go ahead and make it an alt attire to Shotzi in game. Next, we have Tegan Nox's return and custom, uploaded by Panda Sense Pixie. Hashtags are Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai, and Liv Morgan. Description says updated hair and gear. And it's exactly that. It comes with her return gear as well as a custom gear that they also made for a tire slot too. Moving on, we have another Raw return gear, and that is for Dexter Lumis, uploaded by Don. Hashtags are Dexter Lumis, The Miz, and Raw. This is Dexter Lumis' Raw gear from November 28, 2022. The description says Dexter Lumis, new ring attire, enjoy. Follow them on Twitter, Donovan Turbay, and a Next Gen Cause. Next, we have Becky Lynch's Raw gear by Voodoo Attire TMPA. Hashtags are Becky Lynch, Return 2022, and Attire TMP 669. And this comes with a render, and it is her Raw attire from November 28, 2022. Next, we have what I believe is an original creator wrestler called Gorgeous Gloria by Threat Cause. Hashtags are a bunch of string of words, so you're better off searching up Threat Cause. And yeah, it's a custom female creator wrestler, and my god! Moving on, we have Ghost Rider by Zombie T-Rex. Hashtags are Ghost Rider, Marvel, and Justice. Now, Ghost Rider comes out looking like a mixture of Keanu Reeves and Nicolas Cage, but that's just the entrance. During the match, they are actually on fire, and as you can see on the screen. So yeah, Ghost Rider by Zombie T-Rex. And finally, we have Goldust by Pete the Pete. Hashtags are Goldust, WWF, and Pete the Pete 26. Description says follow them on Twitter, Pete the Beat 26 for updates, and the moveset is by Sky Movesets. And there you have it. Those are the top creations of the week. I went through 8 pages. Like I said, majority of these pages were Survivor Series attires that I've already covered, or creator wrestlers by World's Finest and What's the Status that I also already covered in separate videos. So these were the creator wrestlers in between that accumulated a lot of downloads and are on the most downloaded section of the week. So download the ones you enjoy. Let me know which ones you enjoyed the most in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you next video. Remember, stay proper. Peace.